All right, Libra, I'm going to do a general reading today with you, and as it is a general reading, it may not resonate for everyone, but if it does for you, then I'll be doing an extended reading, and the information for that is in the box below. All right, I'm going to start with the Llewellyn deck of cards and a Celtic cross layout. And also just a reminder to hit that subscribe button on my channel, and you'll be notified of the other readings, including the general readings, that I do every week and when they're released. Also, if it's a one-on-one reading that you are looking for, my email address is in the box below. Okay, let's see where we're going here, Libra. So I will be clarifying as we go along with the Llewellyn deck, and I'll be bringing some oracle cards at the end from the Wisdom of Avalon. So we've got the Eight of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Sun coming from the universe. So it feels to me like as you're getting ready to kind of move beyond pain and beyond, something that has hurt you, heartbroken in the recent past, you've been putting out a lot of new energy, and the universe has been bringing it a lot of communication, a lot of research, a lot of checking, a lot of talking. And now things are starting to come back to you, and we've got the sun guiding the way, so it looks well lit up and well supported by the universe. You've got the Four of Swords here showing up, and it looks like you've been spending quite a long time and also envisioning and getting clear as to where you want to go, and then taking a look and seeing, kind of checking it out and seeing the landscape and trying to put the whole picture together. You've got the Death card and the Star showing up here in the past. So there has been the ending that's happened here that we see with the Three of Swords, and new beginnings starting that we see with the Sun here and with the Star. So there's a lot of healing and guidance going on for you right now. And following things that, when people say, yes, it was written in the stars, well, I kind of feel like that's the path you're on right now. Is that it's written in the stars. And I feel like your commitment, your future commitment to what is right for you is being guided that way. We've got the Moon showing up here and the Five of Cups on you. So a lot of healing, as I said, with the Star there, and with the endings that happen and new beginnings starting, with a rebirth, but letting go of things that didn't work in the past, not hanging on to them, not regretting them, not but just like watching them, blessing them, and letting them go, and making room for other things to show their way as the Moon guides you now with the stars into your future. Because we've got the Empress showing up here at the base with the Page of Cups and the Six of Swords. So yeah, I feel like action is already being taken around you being able to, like I said with Three of Swords, re-enter life on an emotional and spiritual level now. Like open your heart. It's, give birth. You're giving birth to yourself in this new rebirthing time, okay? And with the Page of Cups, it looks to me like it's around love. It's around, passion again. And, it's only a page now, and you had the Three of Swords. So with the Three of Swords, you were kind of contemplating it. With the Page of Swords, you're starting to take baby steps out there towards leaping into it again. You've got the Emperor and the Page of Pentacles, in your near future with the Temperance card. So just being patient, taking your time, surveying the landscape as you move along, as you take the next steps, and trusting your experience and your wisdom, and trusting that it's going to take you to, I kind of see this this could be like a, I kind of feel like there's something going, let me just draw another card out before I say it. Yeah. Okay, I feel like you're building your future in both ways. Like I do see, with the Empress, I do see around heart-centered stuff. But with the Emperor there, I also see the wisdom of building, your future based on previous successes that you've had. So using the wisdom and the connections and the logic and strategies to strategize where do you go next in terms of building that as well, because you got the Page of Pentacles showing up here. So I feel like there's this new idea percolating as an opportunity that's coming from, you know, from society, kind of, sort of like from the world kind of thing, from a business proposition, something like that, because you got the Knight of Cups there too. So, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like both things are going to happen. Like I see love coming into your life. At the same time, I see opportunities coming your way, career opportunities coming your way. Because you've got the Tower showing up here. So once again, it's the endings. It's like when the Tower breaks down, it's kind of like, you know those, what are they called? You know, the Mexican things you hang up at birthday parties and stuff. I forget, pina something. Anyway, and you hit them with a bat or something, and then all of a sudden they burst open and all these presents or candies or goodies come out. That's what I feel this Tower is. I feel like it's being hit, and when it opens up, all of these goodies are going to come out, and with the goodies, it's going to be opportunities that are coming your way, creatively, in love, and also financially and career-wise. Because I think that's where you've been moving towards for a while now. Like I said, you've got the Four of Swords there, and I think you've been envisioning and taking your time with the Three of Swords before you re-enter, and having done a lot of the healing before, you know, you kind of now are ready for the next stage of your life, with the Death card showing up here. And this with the Knight of Wands is you already pursuing and going along it, trusting your intuition along the way. You got the Six of Cups and the Queen of Swords showing up. So I think it's going to be something where you're going now is around you now in both areas. This is in both areas. This is kind of like your destiny, or what you were meant to do and who you were meant to be with. And I think that they will fit together somehow. And with the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands showing up, is you're ready on a, you know, you kind of, how can I put this? You're at a place right now where you can recognize and cut through any misconceptions or untrustworthy things that come your way. And therefore, as new developments start to come towards you, rather than being afraid of them or pushing them away, you're going to embrace them, because now you can kind of pick and choose where you're going and what you want to do, and it looks multifaceted. So I do think it incorporates love, and I do think it also incorporates, you know, your next path in life. I think it's going to be more than one path, is what I'm saying. I kind of see it as being multifaceted here. With it, but I'm passionate, because I think there's a few things here that are going to come that you're going to be passionate about, and I don't see you. I see you being the director in your own life. Then the Ten of Pentacles is in the position of what you want, and that is wanting that full life for yourself, wanting it all. You want security, you want knowledge, you want love, you want family, you want stability, you want community. So it's kind of wanting it all. And then we've got the Hermit as the outcome card. So the Hermit is around lighting up the path now that you're moving on, and calling in all of, you know, your visions, all the things that you have identified in you that you want to pursue, and at the same time pursuing them with the Knight of Wands. So you're lighting up the path so others can see it, and that's what this card is about. The Eight of Wands is calling it in as well as putting it out. Okay? All right. I'm just going to draw a couple cards from the universe, Libra. We've got the Hawk and the Goblin. So the Goblin is the wounded human ego, and the Hawk is omens and messages. I'm going to call one more card over the Goblin, and we've got the Wind Fairy. Okay, so with that human ego being wounded, I see now thoughts, words, and intellectual analysis coming out of that. So getting the clarity through the humility, bringing on humility, and knowing that through that and through thoughts and words, that the truth will start to penetrate, and it's not about ego. So it's not about you faking it or in any way. It's about, and then paying attention to omens and messages that come your way, the heart, because where you're going now, we've got the novice. It's kind of like, as I said, it's a rebirth, and it's also a new beginning for you with that rebirth in all ways, like romantically, and I see it in your life in a career way too. So it's embracing the whole humility, humbleness of not knowing everything in where you're going next, okay? And that's the wounding of the human ego. It had to break down, and that's probably what the tower's doing here. It had to break down so that the light could get in, and the light that gets in then you can use as the hermit to light up this new path. But the light that's getting is coming from the universe now, not from your ego. So it's opened you up to the star. You got the sun and you got the moon here. So the universe is really playing an active role here in terms of helping you figure out, where you're going, and soulmate connection here with the Six of Cups. All right, I'm going to leave it at that, and I will be doing an extended, so if it resonated, I'll see you there. If not, don't forget, push subscribe, and I'll see you next week.